Hey y'all, Nova here. The BattleBit devs just released their 4th devcast. I watched the whole hour-long video. I'll condense it down into about 10 minutes for you. Basically, they released a new mode called Capture the Flag. They're trying to join a couple events such as the Canadian LTX Expo, PAX West, and the DreamHack Atlanta. Additionally, they reiterated that there won't be any microtransactions in their game. However, they did add a twist to this where you will be able to buy skins, just not through microtransactions. I'll give you more details on that later. And then finally, they had a couple more updates. But starting off with the new mode, Capture the Flag, absolutely a classic in lots of games. Halo, TF2, you know. But they're trying to make it different from those games by having it with 250 players. The goal here is to make CTF work with a large number of players. Other games already have CTF with small number of players, but they don't have it with 250. So starting off, they said that you're not allowed to put any explosives near the flags or build any walls near the flag. They don't want you to really turtle up and make it impossible to get to the flag. And right now there's no icon that shows that you've grabbed the flag, but he said Oki being he, will add an icon to the UI in the future. The only way to currently know that you have a flag is by looking up and see the pole. Basically, he took inspiration from Battlefield for his future ideas for the UI, so he's still working on the UI. It's not quite done yet, but they said it's coming this Saturday. And then you will be able to carry flags while riding vehicles. I don't know, that this sounds pretty OP. If they're helicopters, maybe there won't be helicopters. They said they are planning on there only being about one flag per team. You know, Velasquez, I think his name is, the map dev on the team, sort of suggested maybe 3 flags. Oki shut him down. He said 1 flag per team. He wants to keep it simple. He said that the non-simple game modes such as cash drop just don't really make sense, and they sort of degrade into just TDM because people don't really play the objectives, so they're going to keep it simple, 1 flag per team. And I think that most likely smokes will be the meta, you know, blocking the other team from being able to see. I don't know if, like, when you have the flag, if the other team will be able to see you through smoke or whatever. I guess we'll see. Right now, no matter what if a team's flag is taken, it will return to their base after a 10-minute timer has passed. This is sort of to safeguard in case something glitches or if someone is griefing, so it'll reset no matter what after 10 minutes has passed after it has been taken from someone's base. They are planning on testing the mode and, you know, getting feedback from the community, and they're going to keep a close eye on that to make sure that they make any necessary changes in the coming weeks. And they're hoping that there aren't too many sniper positions. They think that might be sort of OP if there's like sniper lanes that you can look down, just keep shooting people who pick up the flag. Next, the devs sort of argued back and forth on whether the map should have multiple. Oh yeah, so this is the multiple versus 1 flag. The devs don't seem to like not discuss enough on their own. Like, they're not all on the same page when they're making these decisions. So they maybe I'm just thinking maybe they should discuss maybe before the podcast. But anyways, Oki wants the game modes to be accessible to everyone, and at this point Oki's internet came out, so we're sort of just left with Larry, and Velasquez doesn't really speak that much. So next, with the events that they're trying to join, BattleBit will be shown off at the Canadian LTX Expo. I've never heard of that because I don't live in Canada, but that sounds cool. And then they also said that it might be shown off at DreamHack Atlanta and PAX West. That is awesome. I used to go to PAX South all the time, actually. I had a great time there. They closed it down with COVID, though, unfortunately, and I don't think they'll ever reopen it. At least not recently, but it used to be in San Antonio, and I had a great time there every year. But anyways, those are the events. Very awesome. Great to see it, you know, sort of getting on the main stage. Hopefully that brings more players and just makes the community slightly bigger every time it goes to a new event. Next, they said they reiterated on the no microtransactions. However, this seemed to be an idea that was very popular with Twitch chat, as they're thinking about making really cool skins. People specifically always reference Sacriel's skin because people really want that skin, because I mean, it's really cool. It's a sniper rifle with like a green ghillie suit over it, sort of. But anyways, instead of selling them directly through either the Steam store or from a website, they're gonna make them available. I don't know exactly how it's gonna work, but they'll like make it available if you buy a Make-A-Wish gift card. So they're thinking about making it so that every skin you buy donates to a charity that I'm sure they choose. So I think this is an awesome idea, and you know, it's commendable. So everyone seemed to love that idea. I hope they do it. And he said that they also might do uniforms and hat skins. It sort of sounded like Larry wanted the first skin to, like this way, be a cowboy hat, which I would totally buy. That's awesome. There were some comments in the Twitch chat about keeping it military, which I understand. They don't want this game to be ridiculous, but I think a cowboy hat isn't too crazy. I mean, they're revolvers. As long as it sticks to cowboy hats, military uniforms, stuff like that, and doesn't go to a lot of people are asking for maid outfits. I'd hope as a meme, but hopefully they don't go that far with skins. Hopefully they keep it more military-esque, but cowboy, at least with me, is okay. They were reached out by some company, I don't know who it was, about merch from BattleBit, so Larry is looking into that. Also, as I said, at this point Larry was pretty much the only one talking, so he said he looked into Steam reviews for some new perspectives on how they can make BattleBit better. I think they've mostly been in their Discord and Reddit for right now on you know, what they've seen for the feedback, so you know, looking at Steam reviews finally, so that's good to hear. They also reassured the community that they don't only listen to streamers, they do listen to the community as well, and they don't ever listen to just a single person, which I think is good. People hate streamers, honestly, which I totally understand. I mean, yes, technically I'm a streamer, but I haven't been doing this that long, so I definitely understand the hate for streamers making changes that sort of benefit them and don't benefit the overall community. Though sometimes I almost feel that like the people who play the most ask for those changes, and then for some reason that gets put on the streamer. But anyways, that's a whole nother discussion. We don't have to get into that right now. But anyways, they said that they are grateful to the streamers for making content and streaming the game, because they feel that the streamer skins are a way of paying them back, because, you know, some of the streamers may cost 4K an hour just to stream the game, and they've been playing it for 5 weeks. So, you know, he covered the whole thing with Sacriel's skin and all that, and how people are upset because it, you know, is more special. So he said that he'll be working on making more special skins, such as like for not microtransactions, but through the Make-A-Wish, stuff like that, because people, you know, they think Sacriel skin is the coolest in the game, and there's no way to get other skins that are that cool. So I think that's generally why people are upset about that. And then also Larry said that he's back to his full-time job, which is pretty crazy, but he said that, you know, if he works 3 years, then he gets an engineering degree from Germany, so he's trying to finish that up. But it does make sense. He said that they're still broke because Steam hasn't paid them yet, because they don't get a paycheck until August. So that's gonna be one fat paycheck from Steam, though. I don't envy the taxes that they're gonna have to pay to Germany. I'm pretty sure that European taxes are pretty high, but don't quote me on that. Anyways, that's about it. It was a shorter one this time. Usually they're about 2 hours. This time it was only about 1, but lots of good information. They didn't really talk about balancing or anything, but a lot of things with Capture the Flag. I can't wait to try out this mode. And yeah, guys, thank you to my channel members for supporting my videos. I really appreciate them, and thank you to everyone else for watching. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, subscribe, and feel free to comment below what changes you want them to add in the future. I hope you enjoyed this video a lot, guys, and I know I haven't made a video in a while. I've been out traveling. I was at the lake for the last 4 days, but I am back to making videos now, so expect more in the coming weeks, and I'll be trying to stream pretty much every day in the evening. So anyways, I hope you all have a wonderful day. Good luck in your battles this week, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching, all.